What if I told you the very thing you think makes you careful is the same thing that's quietly destroying your life? Overthinking. It doesn't come crashing in like a storm. It sneaks in one thought at a time until suddenly you're stuck in your own head, paralyzed while life keeps moving without you. The truth is, overthinking doesn't make you smarter. It doesn't make you more prepared. It makes you exhausted. It makes you doubt yourself. And if you're not careful, it can cost you opportunities, relationships, and years of your life you'll never get back. So let's break this down, because the more you understand what overthinking is really doing to you, the faster you can take control back. Here's the first way it destroys your life. It steals your time. Think about it. How many hours have you lost replaying the same decision in your head? Should I text back now or later? Did I say something dumb in that conversation? What if I choose wrong? You sit there spinning your wheels, but nothing actually happens. Overthinking is like running on a treadmill. You burn energy, but you never move forward. Meanwhile, the people who take action, flawed action, messy action, are already ahead of you. They're learning, growing, living. You're still stuck at the starting line. Second, overthinking kills your confidence. Every time you overanalyze, you send your brain the same message: I don't trust myself. You rehearse scenarios, second-guess your choices, and search for perfect certainty that doesn't exist. But here's the ugly truth. Confidence isn't built in your head. It's built through action. The more you act, the more you prove to yourself that you can handle life as it comes. But the more you overthink, the more powerless you feel. It's like carrying a backpack full of what-ifs everywhere you go. Heavy, suffocating, and completely unnecessary. Third, overthinking destroys your peace. Have you ever laid in bed, exhausted, but your brain just won't shut up? You replay an argument from last week. You imagine every possible disaster about something that hasn't even happened yet. And suddenly your body is tense, your heart is racing, and you can't sleep. That's because your brain doesn't know the difference between a thought and reality. When you overthink, you're forcing your body to relive stress that isn't even real. And over time, that constant state of worry breaks you down, from anxiety to burnout to even health problems. And here's the fourth, and maybe the most painful truth about overthinking. It keeps you from living. Every moment you spend trapped in your head is a moment you lose in real life. You don't speak up in class because you're rehearsing the perfect response. You don't take the shot at a new job because you're waiting to feel ready. You don't tell someone how you feel because you're afraid of rejection. Overthinking convinces you that you're being careful. But really, it's stealing experiences, connections, and growth that only come from action. One day you'll look back and realize you didn't miss out because of bad luck. You missed out because you were too busy overthinking. So what's the takeaway here? Overthinking is not harmless. It drains your time. It kills your confidence. It robs your peace. And worst of all, it keeps you stuck watching life instead of living it. The cure is simple, but not easy. Action, even small action. Send the text, take the shot, speak the words. Will it be perfect? No. But progress doesn't come from perfection. It comes from movement. Now let me ask you this. What's one area of your life you've been overthinking lately? And what's one small action you can take today instead of spinning in your head for another week? If this message hit home for you, do me a favor. Hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more straight-to-the-point lessons like this. Because at the end of the day, you don't beat overthinking with more thinking. You beat it by living. And your life is too short to waste it stuck inside your own head.